Hey everybody, hi, welcome to Old Style Classics baseball cards and New Style Classic UFC cards and all that other stuff. And we got some Old Style Classic baseball cards and other cards news today. Um, Today is May 1st, 2024. It's Wednesday night, about 10:40 p.m. California time. Just getting around doing this video because we were up watching TV with the parents, the in-laws, and my wife, and so they all went to bed, so I'm going to do a quick video. Anyhow, so showing this card here because a few different things I didn't realize. So the 2024 Topps UFC Chrome Mega Box here. That's what we opened yesterday. So it comes with one Chrome autograph card, which we haven't got to yet, and 10 exclusive X-Fractor parallels per box. So I didn't realize that's why we're getting so many X-Fractors. And you only get 6 packs, but you get 8 cards per pack, as to where a blaster you get 6 packs, but 4 cards per pack. But I saw a guy opening 2 blasters and one of these today, and he pulled an autograph out of each blaster, and he got an Allen Ginter card in each one of the blasters as well. So I don't know, I mean, we did pull a numbered card out of here, so that's pretty good. So one, I didn't realize about the X-Fractors, because I thought, why am I getting so many X-Fractors? Did they reduce how valuable they are now by doing that? Probably, but I bought that because I really wanted to pull one of these. Now I'm going to get into this here. This is a 2023 design Allen Ginter that they did in Topps Chrome UFC. But as you can see, it's labeled 2024. So this is actually a 2023 design, but a 2024 label. So this is what Topps Chrome would look like if it were in the baseball, the regular set, the World Champion set. But we don't think that they're going to do that this year because they're trying to catch up from last year. But now at least we get to see what an Allen Ginter Chrome would look like this year, and they're epic. Just beautiful, but it's kind of weird that they put the 2024 on. I know it's a 2024 card out of the 2024 set, but it's last year's Allen Ginter design. So that's a Holloway card. I looked it up. There are no autograph Allen Ginters in this. The only autograph Allen Ginters, not in regular Allen Ginter sets, are the soccer ones that we talked about. And that's just some gook on the top loader here. So anyways, we're going to open the rest of those packs. And then at least another Allen Ginter. So today when I was on break, we drove by this, I guess it's a antique shop over on Bascom Avenue in San Jose, over by the Prune Yard. And I always thought it was like just a vintage clothing store, but then I drove by yesterday and I saw that it said antique, so stopped by there for like quick 15 minutes and went in through there, and I saw this at one of the guys, one of the little booth areas that they have in antique stores. Not a whole lot of baseball stuff, but they did have a few cool things. But I saw this, and I know they're having a card, or they're having like a collectible show, I believe at the fairgrounds in June, and that was advertised with this guy's stuff. So I figured I'd just throw that out there. He must sell at that antique shop. L&L collectibles, like Star Wars figures and stuff. So I just grabbed a couple of these. I thought I was going to advertise that convention or whatever they're going to be doing. But anyways, the antique store, didn't have a whole lot of time to go digging through there, but I did find 2 things. They did have one catcher's mask, and I think it was that Heine Goosh, and it had a different player tobacco card with it. and a full-on old school mask, and a vintage old baseball glove that I seen in there, but I didn't have time to look. But I did see on the wall this little set, and I asked for a discount and got one. And this was framed. Now, at another antique store I looked at about 5 or 6 years ago, or maybe 7 years ago, I seen a couple of these cards and didn't pull the trigger at the time. And then when at this antique shop, they had this on the wall. And you guys should know, you pre-war people should know what this is. So we'll look at this card first. It's in there backwards, but this is the Terrors of America and their doings. This is 1895 Duke's cigarettes, packed in Duke's cigarettes, 1895, and it's a bunch of scenes of young boys in American history and all that kind of stuff that they get into, you know, like this kid's got in trouble with the teacher, getting hit with the ruler, and then like skidding and skating and stuff like that. Here we got the baseball theme one, the catcher, so there are multiple baseball ones in here. We got this guy here, catching in left field. This one says football, but it's actually, they say online that this is a baseball card. It says football because this is like before football was really all that popular, is that he got hit in the foot with the ball and hurt his shin. The ball hit his foot and bounced up and hit him in the shin. And they say that was because these guys back here are like standing on the base and waiting to field a ball. Some ice skating stuff there, and then like sledding, and so a couple of these. So anyways, they're in there. When I wave this back and forth, they kind of, these cards don't like completely stuck, so I'm not too keen on keeping it in this frame or anything, so I'm gonna open this at some point in the next few days and see how these cards are stuck in there, and if that's something we can get out, because I don't need this frame. It's just gonna take up space. And so, but nevertheless, these are 1895 Duke cigarettes, and I asked for a discount, and so I did get a discount. They were asking under 80, and so I got it down. And then when I looked online, these cards are going on average anywhere from $25 to like $50 a piece. So right there you got 16 cards. Now granted, I don't know what shape they are. They're obviously not in the perfect shape by any means, but neither were those cards I looked up. But these will be nice pre-war cards to have. Got some baseball theme at least, and just kind of reminds me of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and being a kid and doing all these kind of things like leapfrog and hide and seek, and like this one's funny. Go hit some feller your own size, like a bully or something like that. So anyways, that's pretty cool stuff, and so we'll be doing that. So couldn't pass it up because I had to work on Saturday, so I don't really feel like going over there to you know, just spend my Sunday doing that. So maybe the week after or something like that, maybe I could swing by there. Alright, so here we go, folks. So this was the big card in my estimation, because one thing I try to do is pick up a different kind of Allen Ginter cards that Allen Ginter does, and whether that's in the main sets or in other products. So Allen Ginter's is only mostly a baseball card set, the World Champion ones. Then they do X and Chrome, but every now and then they'll have National Convention cards and cards that are in other products as an insert or a hit. So they've done like wrestling cards for WWE that you can only get from like some WWE product, usually Heritage. They would have an insert set. So that's what's going on here. The Topps Chrome has an insert set of Allen Ginter. And the soccer set has one this year. They've done it in football. Topps Football had many Allen Ginters as an insert set. And the soccer ones are actual hits where they're autographs. So anyways, that's mostly what I'm looking for here. And so hopefully we got 3 more packs. We got an autograph coming. But hopefully I'll get another Allen Ginter at least, because I think they're about 1 in 4 packs. So that's pretty cool. And anyways, we got all those X-Fractors because you get 10 per mega box. So, alright, let's see what we got here. Let's move on here, folks. I don't think I had anything else to say about that. Alright, there's no odds anymore on these. So I should probably save this box or something since it had Allen Ginters in it. But it doesn't say anything about that. So I don't like to hold them out in front. And we're also looking for the buyback. Justin Taffa. Saw him getting pulled today on somebody else's page. Robbie Lawler, that's probably cool. Landscape, they're kind of basics. The one guy was a UFC guy, and he was talking about these are kind of like Prism, and I would agree. Sergey Polkovic. I do not believe that's the guy that the buyback's about. I believe all the backs are landscaped as well. It's from Russia, Moscow. Alright. Montserrat Conejo. That's a rookie card of her. So bear with me. I'm trying to keep this in screen here. So hopefully we'll get a good autograph too. Alright, so looks like we're going to get a winner here, folks. Alright, coming up in a minute. Arena Alkseva. From Russia. From Russia with love. Set this card aside for... I'm going to hold off on one of these cards for a little later, folks. Kind of like my minis. So the next X-Fractor is a Proskroska X-Fractor. So you get 10 of these in a mega. So I guess that makes the megas a little worth a little more. Yadong Song. Doing his little Superman impersonation there. Alright, so X-Fractors are cool, but it's a shame if they're kind of watering them down. Alright, I'm going to save the other card that came with this one for the end. Didn't really look to see who it was, but it's going to be something cool that I'm going to like. So that can give you a hint. Alright. So first, Talia Santos. From Brazil. Another lady, Yan Jiajan. I think that's a woman. Beijing. Thimba Gorimbo. M. Alright, next we got, hey, Conor McGregor, so there you go, that's pretty good. Be nice to pull his autograph, wouldn't it? I do have a 101 printing plate of Conor McGregor from Leaf. So I'm going to have to show you guys that at some point in time. We'll set him aside for a second. Alright, so looks like the autograph's going to be in the last pack, so that's good. Kevin Qatar. Calvin, sorry. Don't even know where that is. Is that Massachusetts? Fired up. The guy did not like these insert sets. And I think that the basic, these chrome ones, the basic ones are kind of bland. They're just nothing special. They're not bad by any means, but, you know, and those inserts are, I mean, they look good in chrome, but it reminds me of kind of some of the inserts they put in Heritage Wrestling that are just kind of like, Alright. Hey, while we're at it, folks, please subscribe, like, leave comments, share this stuff with other people who like these kind of things. And if you know anything about UFC and I'm missing stuff and you think I got something cool, let me know or tell me what you think of these cards. Alright. Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko, sorry. Shevchenko. Valentina. It's a nice looking card. I think that the girl cards, female fighters, might have a little more value to some people. Alright, then we got a regular refractor. Jalen Turner. Lightweight, so you can see that color, that rainbow there. Alright, so Fontana, California. And it does say refractor on that, so that's good. Alright, so we should be getting to our autograph, which may or may not be my favorite card, because I have something else that I like too, because what I like to collect, folks, on old style classic whatever cards. Alright, Muhammad Mokaev, Manchester. Moving right along, Macy Barber, flyweight. From Sacramento, just up the road there. Might as well be in another state, as long as it takes to get from here to San Francisco, from San Jose area up to Sacramento. Might as well drive to LA. Alex Pereira. A lot of traffic, folks. A lot of traffic between here and Sacramento. I guess maybe if you go at the right time, it's not so bad, but you'd probably be better off flying, in my opinion. Alright, let's set that card aside here. Okay, and then we got Henry Cejudo. Now I moved the hit to the back of the pack, folks, so it would have been the next card, I think, or the card after this would have been our autograph, so I moved that to the back. I didn't see who it is. Jens Pulver, a Hall of Famer. UFC, I guess they have a Hall of Fame now. So I haven't seen one of these yet. So that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Chrome Black. Kind of a mix between Chrome Black and maybe Platinum a little bit, but not as crazy. Alright. X-Fractor number 9, I suppose. Miggy Chickdays. I prefer the ones where they're just kind of by themselves. These action cards where they have somebody else in there, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like it in wrestling either. I'd prefer, if it's going to be anything like that, it would be more like this. Rookie card of Val Woodburn. Alright. So Val Woodburn from Florida there. Alright, I'll show you the card that we skipped earlier first. Because it's not the autograph. And that's Covington. So, there we go, folks. Another Allen Ginter. So we at least got 2 Allen Ginter 2023 design, 2024 Topps Chrome UFCs. So that's exactly up my alley. That's what I like to collect. And that is super cool. So let's give him time in the limelight. You can read about him there. So I guess that stands for Allen Ginter-18. I think it's a 20 card set. Alright, put that one here. Show you our previous one. Alright, hang on just a minute, people. Alright, folks, thanks. I'm back. So I was double checking to make sure this wasn't the card that I ordered off of eBay. So it's not. So these two are different than the one that I ordered off eBay. So I'll have at least 3 Allen Ginter designs. So I'm super stoked about that. That makes me super happy to get to see what Allen Ginter Chrome would have looked like this year, because 2023 Allen Ginter was, this design was just epic, just beautiful cards. And it's a shame because that Ermsey card, that artist card, looks so cool in the hot box version that I was just dying to see what it would have looked like in Chrome. But I guess so far that doesn't look like that's ever going to happen, unless they do some kind of exclusive. I don't know. But nevertheless, the design was just epic. Love the ANG down here. Love this ribbon going around, and they had different color ribbons on different cards. And with these stick frame here, kind of the center part of the card was maybe like a little homage for Gypsy Queen. Gave you a little more color and stuff in the background than Allen Ginter's normally does. And then the outsides were very Allen Ginter typical. So just a really cool design that they did in 2024. It's just unfortunate, you know, they had to cut products like Gypsy Queen and stuff, and to try to catch up from how far behind they got during the pandemic. And unfortunately, it's seeming like Allen Ginter Chrome is going to be one of the ones that we're not going to see this year for a regular set. Alright, folks, and here we go. We're going to get our autograph card here. I don't know what it is, and maybe you do. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, so Carla Esparza. Is that a sticker? Yeah, sticker autograph, but it is numbered, folks, so it's an orange. It's weird that they would do colored and do stickers, but a few things I'm going to tell you I like about that card. Let's get it out of there. See if we can get some focus here. So that is of 25. Alright, now lucky 13 of 25. Orange. Chrome orange. Carla Esparza straw weight. Autographs a little better than some of the other ones I've seen, and it's not great, but it's not bad either. And that's numbered to 25. So unfortunately it's not on card, but that's okay because it is numbered. So that's actually a really good hit, a really good at least to get a numbered color card. Color parallel refractor, and so that's a veteran. And like I say, the reason I think this is cool is, one, because it's obviously it's a colored card and numbered, and it's a female fighter. And like I was been saying, I think some of the female fighters might carry a little more value to some people. Yeah, it's because a lot of people like it. I'm watching the girls fight, and so that is awesome. So yeah, blaster. I mean, you're gonna get your Allen Ginter card probably, and so far what I've seen, people have been pulling autographs, so they seem loaded. So if you want to go on the cheap and just, you know, get your Ginter and whatever base stuff and maybe an autograph, blaster's not a bad way to go. If you see one, grab it. But if you want to get something that's more like this, that's going to be numbered, I would, from what I've seen, that the megas are the ones that you're getting like color out of for retail. Obviously, hobby is going to be better, but if you want to pay $200, but nevertheless, that is awesome. And so I wish they did the Allen Ginter Chromes as like an autograph version of these. Would have been sweet as like a short print hit. Could you imagine if you got like they did red ones where there were only 5 of each Allen Ginter signed? That would be cool. Alright, so let's put that in there. Don't forget, we got the Conor McGregor, so that's something. So now we're going to go on to this 2021 Allen Ginters, because now we're going to get, we got our Allen Ginters today. We're going to get some more, but you know what else we're going to get? Even though we got 16 of them, not Allen Ginters, but we are going to get at least, we should, one Allen Ginter mini card, which is what I like to collect. So, and yes, they did not rip me off a mini. So let's see how we do in this pack. So, Miggy, Miguel Cabrera. Alright, then we got Walsh. The Angels, Jared Walsh. Dude I've complained about before, Moises Alou. Pulled his autograph out of X. Not a huge fan of Moises Alou because of what he did to Bartman. Alright, Great White Shark, Deep Sea Shiver. We've seen this card before. I don't know if they have these in the minis. I'm not a fan of sharks, folks. I don't want to be eaten by a fish. And Hall of Famer Randy Johnson to wrap that regular base stuff up. I'll give you a second to read over Randy's stats there. Alright, so let's put 2021 Allen Ginter next to a 2023 design on a 2024 card. And now we're going to get the mini, so I get regular Allen Ginters, chrome Allen Ginters, and my mini. And it's going to be an old style classic baseball card. To rub it in as Cub fam, we lost Lou Brock, and that is just the base Lou Brock, but still Hall of Famer Lou Brock. Let's see, not a power hitter at all. How many hits did he get? 2,000. Wait. No, 3,023, I think. So I did make 3,000 club with a 290, 293 batting average apparently. So Lou Brock, solid Hall of Famer right there. So there you have it, folks. So I'm happy with that. Miggy's always a good one to get. Great White Shark for all you San Jose Sharks fans. Future Hall of Famer. Current Hall of Famer. Current Hall of Famer. And some sweet stuff to boot. Orange. That. We'll move this off for this video. And then of course Conor McGregor. Alright folks, so we'll get to those American Terrors cards probably by this weekend. And in the meantime, thanks for watching old style classic baseball cards and UFC modern cards and old style UFC card. And we ran the gambit there. Thanks for watching, and see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.